will be in retirement, or at least what is supposed to be retirement. Of course, not on that track, but could be. But 29 years to pay off is what this takes at the pace you're going. Actually, no, not at the pace you're going. You're never going to pay it off at the pace you're going because you just put more money on it.
No.
VMC Cutco? What is a Cutco?
You don't know what Cutco is? Now I know what that was.
No? Huh?
They're knives. Knives.
You don't have knives.
Well, I do now.
You didn't have knives.
Not really.
What is that really?
Okay, so one of my friends, her daughter is selling Cutco knives. She's trying to get money for college.
Oh, for
I have
sake.
such a hard time saying no.
She's in a little pyramid knife scheme?
Yes.
Oh, my fucking, you're supporting
sweet.
it?
She's so nice.
She's so sweet. No. Sounds like she needs a fucking slap.
So, yeah. So I bought knives.
She's so sweet. She's able to be sold into getting into a knife pyramid scheme.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not, yeah. So.
Maybe we should call her in too.
No, I don't know her that well. Yeah, I don't think he knows about that one because I just remembered about it about a week or so ago.
My dude. Just don't understand what you're doing to yourself. It's just, out of all things, for money to go to on a card that we can't pay off that has accrued $4,741 of interest this year. It's by the end of the year, it's gonna be like $12,000 of interest. $12,000 of interest. $12,000 taken from you this year just because you refuse to stop spending on this card.
Yeah. I'll stop spending when I hit the limit, and that's what I do. It's what I do. I look.
Are you kidding me?
No,
forever since forever. Has that been your life forever?
For a while.
When do you think that started?
I did get them paid down some because we bought a house in 2022. Okay. So we did, have to get it at a decent level.
So you could qualify for a mortgage, not even to improve your life? Oh my goodness.
Well, I also sold my car so we could qualify for the mortgage. So
where is that kind of energy now? Where is that fire under your now? You're not able to survive.
Hopefully being, separated, and I feel like that's going to be my fire. Everything's my own decision.
Okay, when
now.
was the separation?
3 months ago.
Okay, nothing's happened. Right. Your debt's only gone up. So what the are you talking about?
No, it has gone up because I spent a ton to get into the place.
Into the place? What's your place? What is a place?
Just into the townhouse. So, I mean, I had to buy all new furniture.
Had to. We couldn't live without a couch for a second.
No. It was all full. I had everything bought probably within a couple weeks.
You chose to separate. I'm not saying it's an unjustified thing, but you chose to. You can live uncomfortably for a moment. You didn't have to go right into life as perfect.
Right. I feel like I had already lived uncomfortably for so long.
And listen, you had to take some you're uncomfortable with. That's
not even that.
I'm sorry. Close your ears, son. Close my ears. Close my brain from that. I don't know where that came from. I apologize. It's probably just because I just know how much we have to go through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I got my townhouse, I'm very much where my mom always had a place for the kids to come. So when I moved, I got 3 bedrooms.
Your mom.
Like my mom, she always had a place for us if we ever had to come home for any reason, if things didn't go well for us. So now when I moved, I got 3 bedrooms. So I have a room for each of my kids in case they ever need.
At the same time?
Well, it might happen.
One can be on a couch. She can sleep in the closet. I don't we can figure it out. That's such a, it's not coming from a bad place. So it doesn't enrage me by any means. It's just like you're just putting yourself in a harder position for a good intention and a good heart. I mean, I like that. That's wonderful. But it doesn't work for you right now. It's not necessarily an option. How much is your current rent?
$25.50.
Oh, it's expensive. It's gross. I could taste that one. 28.24% interest on this. Sorry, I said it's going to be $12,000 in interest by the year end. It was $4,741 so far. It's probably going to be closer to $6,000 by the year's end.
On just that card.
Are you feeling like guilt or anything from like this separation? Like, is the taking care of your kid, making sure you have the rooms? Is this driven by like a guilt?
No, I mean, I don't feel guilty for separating, but I do feel guilty if I can't do the things for my kids that I've always tried to do.
How many kids do you have?
Just 2.
Are they from him?
No, he was my second husband.
No, so they don't give a
Well, he was around a long time, but
I'm kidding. I don't know. It's okay. Guilty that you can't give things you want to provide. It sounds like you've taken them to Europe multiple times. It's more than most people can say.
it is.
So what are you on about? What have you not been able to provide?
It's just a mental thing.
You're funding her existence right now, and dude over there seems to be doing pretty okay if he's teaching a financial peace class.
Yeah, he's doing great.
So what guilt?
I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you where it comes from.
What do you feel you've not provided though?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know. I
might want to talk to a therapist about that one.
I do. I start that on
You
the
do?
11th.
Oh,
On the
good.
11th. Yes.
Good. Good. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you'll get access to our budgeting program and our investing program.
Great.
You'll get those for free, so you don't have to spend money on those. But I need... let's not spend any more money on courses, just courses in general, just because it's so hard to vet what is good. There are great things out there, and I believe that like we've created a good product, and I'm very proud of them. And people have gotten great results. So there's also so much cash grab. He's a part of a good program too, your son over there. But there are lots of just cash grabs out there, and I just don't want you to fall for that when you don't have money right now. I think you can get a great return on investment from our stuff, but there's such a risk. I'd say like 95% of the things out there that want you to get into their program.
Right.
Pedal. You're not a credit card person. You don't know how to use credit cards.
No, I don't.
I need you to close it. Are you going to get another house? Do you want to own a home?
At some point, I just don't know for sure where I want to settle.
Okay. I'm okay with credit for a bit, and then maintaining and trying to grow it once we have a bit more discipline. I just can't have you access to credit. You don't know how to manage it in any way possible. If anything, use a card like the Fizz card that's like, it's usually more geared towards college students, but like a charge card where you put the money on and you can only spend the money you put on.
It's like a secured card.
Yeah, $2,000. But I mean, Pedal, does Pedal have some of those options? What do you have with Pedal? I know they have weird things.
That's a business card.
So this is a basic, okay, $2,642.95. Okay, with another chunky minimum monthly payment of $105.38. We're still purchasing on here, even though it's accruing $79 in interest, and it's basically at the credit limit.
Yeah, they're all that way.
Why? It's a Uber Eats. No, it's a Uber Eats.
It's what?
And trips. Uber Eats and Uber Trips. We're Ubering.
Oh,
This is Uber.
What are the dates?
Well, they at least settled on the 7th and 8th of now 2 months ago.
Okay, I was probably traveling for work.
Why are you Uber Eats in your travel? Go downstairs, get a donut.
Oh. Is it Uber Eats or just Uber?
There's an Uber Eats.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, it was probably traveling. Probably just getting food sent in.
Mm-hmm. Which I know.
Which should have been reimbursed.
Should have been? Or are you saying it wasn't?
I'm saying, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I was reimbursed for it.
How do you know? How good are you at tracking this? You don't pay your taxes, so.
Well, no, I mean, I just don't have QuickBooks out in front of me, so
do you track well and extensively?
Yeah. I mean,
then that doesn't equate with you not paying taxes then.
Well, it's the saving for the taxes. The putting the 30%
make it
aside.
automatic. Okay. 34.24% interest. That's like the worst interest I've seen on a regular credit card. That's insane. I want that gone.
Okay.
A contract, some installment loan contract? What is this? 35.64% interest. The is even higher than this last one. What is this for? Oh my, for sake. $5,000 borrowed. but you're paying $5,546 in interest. So double what you borrowed is being paid in interest. What is this for? Federal Truth in Lending Act. Sorry, that's the bill for transparency.
It was for moving.
You make way too much money to have to borrow to move. Oh,
I was paying expenses
get people
at
you
two
know
houses
to help
for
you
a
move.
while.
Huh?
I was paying expenses at 2 houses.
You make
for a while.
money, great money. Maybe don't spend your $2,000 a month on bullshit.
Yeah.
How about we do that instead of borrowing away
I know.
and losing double the money we're borrowing?
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Ball, you're doing it. I just don't get it. Each payment will be $175. Is it once a month, twice a month? What does it look like?
Once a month.
Oh, that's never going to be paid off. It's never going to be paid off.
I got to get on a budget so I can pay it off.
$400,000 of bad debt without any assets, as far as I know. Yeah, you're 50.
Yes.
Why are you in debt for TikTok Shop?
I just want to pay it out.
What is pay it out?
Like pay it out over time.
You can't. Your minimum payments are stacked up. Everything is so stacked. Oh, whoa. That was the end of the debt. The fattest of stacks we have ever seen.